Hello again, Vilisink, back with Infinite Magicraid, and to continue where we left off earlier with the tips and all this kind of thing. When you start, you will want to be focusing on campaign in your world map. You will begin on common difficulty. You will then progress to hard, nightmare, before eventually going through the hardest stage of all, which is hell. This is where you're going to want to progress pretty much as quickly as possible. As you can see, there's plentiful rewards. The very end, you get possibly the most overpowered champion in the game upon completion when you hit the required amount of medals or points, stars, whatever you want to say. Some nice speed gear there as well, but that's where you're going to want to spend most of your time and progress. It's where you're going to make most of your silver, get experience, and also by doing that, there's chapters and things that you can finish off. I'm not sure how to bring them up. Is it in quests? No. Not sure where it is, but there's missions that you do when you start off. Like send a rune to a friend, do this, complete chapter of this, complete chapter of that, before you progress on to the next level. I think halfway through hard difficulty, it kind of null and voids itself, but it's where you're going to want to start in your world map. It's where you're going to want to work on your champion and save as much resources as you can. When it comes to dungeons, guild boss, you just do damage equivalent to what you can do, to be fair. Do it daily to get rewards. Faction Abyss, and that strategy emblem challenge, I only have a few stages of this done because only one, for some reason it only lets a symbol in. I think it could be like mark related or faction related, whatever it is. Brave Trail, we went through this earlier. You'll start up. Tap on this, you'll see that the boss has low HP, and so do I. And if your champions die, you can't use them again, and you've just got to progress as far as you can. Tower of Mark is where you get points for each affinity. So if we go to red, I go on to floor 7. First, let me try it. This is for your red champions to increase your attack, power, strength, and so forth. That's your blue, green, and gold. So depending on the champions you have, depends on how easy it will be for you to progress. Again, along the bottom, all of these rewards are way easier. Super easy. Multiple ways that you can get Catherine from playing the game. It will take you a while, but there's, unless it comes in different parts. But she's by far the best champion. So Tower of Mark, Dwarven Ruins, Dragon Cliff, go here first. So Dragon Cliff you've got to do X amount of times. When you get to 10 times, I'm not sure what happens because I haven't played this a lot. Stage 2, you do 8 times, then you do 7, then you do 6, then you do 5, 4, 3. Well, then you go super high because you get epic rewards. And it's relatively easy, just a dragon boss. Space Temple is different types of little like side missions. I might do a video showing some of these. Some of them harder than others. Quicksand one I'm currently slightly held up in. Dwarven Ruins. Dwarven Ruins is also where you're going to spend some of your time. Ifrit drops the attack set, crit damage set. It drops tenacity, I believe it's called, and the resist set. Some of this gear sets are quite cool. The crit damage for your damage dealer is okay. Some people say you would focus on Gwyneth because from there you get the mastery set, so it would increase your chances to land like your HP burning and burn and all this type of stuff. Master set is quite good. You also get hit set, then increase the damage from that. You can get crit rate. Crit rate very important. Even when you hit mid-game, possibly close to end game, depending on your gear, you're still going to want to increase your crit rate. And the more you farm it, I'm on stage 14 just now, the higher you get, you're going to get, so 3 to 5, then it goes 5, 4 to 5. If you can progress further up, you're going to get 5 to 6 star gear, which every rank you increase, the stats increase. Defense sets good for a defense-based champion. Rum is healing set, which I've been farming some of, because I recently built a couple of supports up to a certain point and the reviver, so I was looking for the heal set. I was also looking for a HP set. The leech set's kind of like lifesteal, which is not that bad, but we do get speed set from here, so speed set is a pretty good reason to potentially farm this. If you're quicker, you're going to get more turns and so forth. Now, Nedgear gives you artifacts, strength crystals for your support, your defenders, and you get attackers. It just gives them extra stats, which is quite cool. That's when you have a 1-star awakened champion. Growlin is if you have a 3-star awakened champion. And you get the Mirror of Origin, which is accessories, Mood Totem, Meditation Mask, depending on if it's a red mark, a blue mark, a green mark, and a force mark. The colour of the champion corresponds to the colour above their head with their level. And Marius, obviously way harder is if you have an awakened 5-star hero. I have a 3-star awakened hero. So pretty much summarizes everything in there, depending on what you want to farm. You want to farm gear, you want to farm accessories, you want to farm some of these random things. Will depend on where you go. I don't really have much forge items. I have some, but we can get really good shit from here. We'll go through that in a different video, but what I was looking for, if we go to dungeon and if we go to Dwarven Ruins quickly, when I was doing was it Grolin, I thought before you could farm books. Now what actually happens is, that's false information, when you complete stage 5 the book disappears, this epic tome, and then obviously because it used to be stage 1, 2, 3, 4, when you complete those stages, that book disappears, so you're just left with the artifacts that you can get. But I suppose it's also good that the first time through every stage you get epic tomes, then Lego tomes, because that will increase the rate of which you can book your champions, like Eden, in Holder, in Laya, in Space. You might want to do Hisaro if you want a severe wound type champion. That pretty much summarizes everything. Yeah, I'm still playing it. I'm still bashing away. I'm still... Battle order is 1549 for 1,000 gold medals. I thought I just got a champion. I thought I unlocked him after 7 days, but it turns out I now have to go up 40 levels in the battle order, which resets every single month. But I think mostly I will be in the Dwarven Ruins. It's Gwyneth, or it is maybe Grolin. It depends on what I'm looking to farm, but as soon as you get these open, farm them. It will be very difficult for you to go through all of your stamina because you keep getting so much. Gwyneth, however, does have some very good sets, and that pretty much does everything for that. I will do a video soon enough showing my progress over 7 days on my champions, resources, so forth. And until then, guys, stay safe.